subscribe and click bell button.
In this video, we are going to see about Mason-Gaines formula. So this is the Mason-Gaines formula. It is used to calculate the transfer function of a signal flow graph. The formula is 1 by del sigma k equal to 1 to k pk del k. So where pk is forward path gain, k is number of forward path from the given signal flow graph, del is equal to 1 minus here 1 minus sum of individual loop gain plus sum of 2 non-touching loop gain minus sum of 3 non-touching loop gain plus it will continue. Del k equal to 1 minus part of the graph not touching with kth forward path. Now I am going to explain this formula by using an example. Suppose you consider this is an example graph. So it consists of there are 5 nodes 1 2 3 4 5. Actually this is a one loop. It consists of feedback g1. This is a loop. Its feedback gain is minus h1. So its gain are 1 1 1. So now one more path is available through this node. So this node we can consider as 6. It also having one more loop. Its gain is g2. So now we can consider this is an example. So it consists of, first we have to, according to the problem, so we have to identify the number of forward paths. So here forward path means it has to start in the input and end with the output. So now from 1 to 2 it is from 1, by using this arrow mark it is moving 1 to 2, again 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. So arrow mark indicates that it is moving 1 to final. It means suppose input is x, output is y, it is moving 1 to 5 without any interruption. So this is a first forward path. Then next suppose we see from 1 to 2, 2 to 6, 6 to 4, 4 to 5. So there are another path without any interruption. By using arrow mark we can see this is the second forward path. Therefore it consists of 2 forward paths. So first forward path gain is 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. Therefore p1 equal to 1. Next second forward path gain 1 into, suppose if it is g3, 1 into g3 g3 into 1 g3 into 1 g3. Therefore b2 equal to g3. We identified the forward paths and we calculated its gain value also. Next we have to know del value. For del value, sum of individual loop gain. So in this formula, loop means it has to start and end with the same point. So here this is a loop. At this point it is starting and ending with the same point. So this is a loop. Its gain is g1. Next we see it is starting at third. Again by seeing arrow mark it is ending with the same 3. Therefore we can say this is also one loop. So therefore its gain is 1 into minus h1 minus h1. From the given problem or example problem, one more loop is available. It is starting and ending with the 6. Therefore its gain equal to g2. We can say it is a g2. So now sum of individual loop gain. Sum of individual loop gain means first individual loop g1 plus second individual loop minus h1 plus third individual loop gain g2. Therefore g1 plus g2 minus h1. So now this is over. Next third one, sum of two non-touching loop gain. Suppose if there are, in the given example problem there are 3 loops only. So possibilities are, suppose if we take this and compare with this, so this is node due to node 2, this loop is due to node 6, this is between node 3 and 4. So now this is not touching with this. Therefore we can say it is a first combination of two non-touching loop. Therefore its gain is g1 into g2. Therefore first two non-touching loop gain is g1 into g2. next possibility. So we can compare this with this. So now second possibility is this is due to 2, this is due to 3 and 4. Therefore there is a possibility of second 2 non-touching loop. Its gain is G1 into minus H1. Therefore minus G1 into H1. Next we can say this is this is involving only sixth node. This is involving 3 and 4. Therefore these two are not touching. So we can say its gain is G2 into minus H1. G2 into minus H1. Therefore minus G2 into H1. So now the sum of first two non-touching loop gain, second non-touching loop gain, third non-touching loop gain. So we have to substitute into here. Next minus sum of three non-touching loop gain. It means there are three loops. All three loops are non-touching. Apart from that, no 4 non-touching loops are available because total loop itself 3. Next del k. So there in the given problem I already told there are two forward paths. This is first forward path. Its direction is towards this. By excluding this path, any part of the graph is available. Yes, the only part is this one. Its value is G2. Therefore 1 minus G2 is for del 1. Next del 2. So this is the second forward path. By excluding this path, in the given problem no branch is available. It means suppose we see if we take this one, this is touching with 2. If we take this one, this is also touching with this point. If we take this, this is touching with this. Therefore for second forward path no part of the graph is touching. Therefore del 2 equal to 1 minus 0. So this is the way to substitute sum of individual loop gain, sum of two non-touching loop gain minus sum of three non-touching loop gain to calculate del k value part of the graph not touching with the kth forward path.